Geez, it's 2 o'clock only, 2:15. That's the 3-year-old. I'm gonna pass him. Hey guys, Capper here and welcome back. Today's vlog is going to be a fun one with a lot of good deer and wildlife, and I ultimately, after reviewing this deer over and over and over, even today, I decided that I'm going to pass this one. And I'm hoping that my neighbors to the south of me who watch some of these videos might consider getting on board, because between our two farms we can really grow some big deer here, because we both have fantastic habitat. So anyways, let's get into today's farm vlog. Don't forget, if you enjoy our content, hit the like button and share it for us to help us get out there a little bit more. We appreciate that. So let's have a little relaxing deer sit on the Illinois farm. So they stayed there for a while, and of course every time he's looking in the woods I'm hoping for a different buck, which I'm going to show you right now. One of the reasons I'm passing him, well, the main reason, he's a 3-year-old and he's a 120-inch deer, and he'd be a stud at 4. However, this buck right here is the one that I'm kind of after. It's at dusk, but you can clearly see this is a big mature buck right here, and of course that's who I'm waiting for to show up. And of course you're going to see on Halloween Eve, he was out here plenty early enough, and of course I mistimed it then. I don't hunt every single day. I kind of let this stand rest, but my timing has been way off this year so far. So back to the 9-point, I actually kind of cheated the wind a little bit today. It was not a really good wind for this stand. It was actually a south wind, which goes from right to left here. But I took a chance, and you're going to see here in a minute, this buck is going to come in to 20 yards, and then he's going to go directly downwind of me. And we're going to see if he busts me or not here just in a minute. But watch what he does next here. So he bedded down there for probably at least an hour. Now he's going to make a couple scrapes, come in and out, and then now we're getting closer to the evening, and I'm just wishing that other big buck would show up, because there's no doubt this 3-year-old here seems to be king of this little group of does in this food plot. Man, I just would love it if that big one showed up while he was here, but let's see what happens next. So a couple does, one of them didn't like something, so she circles around downwind of me here. Right here she's almost downwind, but now she's going to move off to the left a little and wind check. And of course I got my ozonics and I do everything strict, and she was okay with that, and then she went back in towards the woods. Okay, seriously, man, now you're just hogging up the food plot. I mean, hey, you dropped some. Hey, you're dropping some. That's very wasteful there, Mr. Lucky Nine. Well, yeah, this must be his girlfriend. Look who else is dropping some. That's perfectly good brassicas right there. Why do you think you guys are even here? So then he finally started moving my way. And as far as for you hunters there, when you say you actually pass a deer, it's a lot easier. Like here, he's like 80 yards away. Of course, he's only 10 yards from that stump line. But when you actually pass one, it has to actually come into bow range. And now he's really going to tempt me. Let's check it out. So now I can say I officially passed him. But now he may wreck this stand for the next week or two. He's going to go right downwind to me, and that's what I'm nervous of. If he blows this blind, the next week I could never see him, or the next week and a half, depending on situations. But let's see what happens when he goes right downwind of me, like by 12-ish, 15 yards. So that was it. He did not bust me. He just moseyed on all the way out of my wind cone, and this blind has not been burned yet. So thanks for being on board. Hopefully we'll see you on the next vlog, or obviously if I get lucky and harvest something. So we'll catch you later. Thanks.